welcome back to my channel. Today's video is through a social media poll which I posted on my social media account. So I asked for a lot of suggestions for my next video, which is this one. So I got few suggestions and few amazing topics for my video, but I had to choose any one, and I got a topic which I was thinking to make a video on since very long time. I finally got it today, and the topic is real self versus ideal self. So it's about yourself and how we actually perceive ourselves as a person and what's our self image in our mind. This topic is being given by Shoaib Sheikh. He has a YouTube channel as well, so I'll be mentioning his link in the description. Okay, so who are you? So you might answer with that I am a sister, I am a daughter, or I am a brother, I am a son, or maybe I am a doctor, I am a therapist, I am a musician, I am an artist, or maybe if you will go much deeper into yourself, you may name yourself or give yourself certain traits like I'm intelligent, I'm a hardworking person, I'm a good-hearted person, I'm a kind person. So all these things, generally we use while describing about ourselves. So these responses come from your own experiences of life, like about your existence or what you have been living through all these years. So it does not remain stagnant, it keeps on changing, it keeps on modifying with time as your lifespan is. And we keep on evaluating ourselves, we keep on changing ourselves as a person, and of course all these things do change with time. So all these things which I just told, like about yourself, how you introduce yourself as a person, so it is nothing but a self concept, a self concept about yourself, how you have conceived yourself, and be it physically, emotionally, socially, or like in any kind of aspect. So how you are different from somebody else as a person. So this is your self-concept, and it keeps on differing from others' self-concept as a person. Many people mistake self-concept from self-esteem. Like some have high self-esteem, some have low self-esteem. That totally depends upon their genes, their like environment where they are living in. So all these things kind of impact upon their self-esteem. But self-esteem is just a part of your self-concept and not the whole thing. So with self-concept comes self-maintenance. So it is not that once we have built our self-concept, so it remains like stagnant for life. No, we have to maintain ourselves, and we keep on maintaining ourselves by evaluating our experiences in life. And it does not happen like doing nothing and just sitting waiting for ourselves to change. No, we take an active role, we take an active participation to work upon ourselves or to change ourselves or to modify ourselves as a person in a lot of things, in a lot of aspects, in a lot of areas. And once our self-concept has been developed in our childhood, it keeps on changing till we reach our teenage stage, which is the adolescent stage. Then when we reach our adulthood stage, or when we reach our elderly or old age stage. So through all these stages, our self concept keeps on developing with time. So our self concept, like, it varies from person to person, and it can vary also from various degrees, which is from positive to negative. So we can be a positive version of ourselves or a negative version of ourselves, depending upon the situation, depending upon our personality. So yeah, these all things should be kept in mind while defining who you are as a person. So as I said, there are two types of self: real self and the ideal self. So real self is basically who you are as a person, and ideal self is who you want to become, or whom you idolize as a person, or as a perfect example of something or somebody which you want to be. So in real self, basically what you feel, what you act, or what you think is totally you as a person. But when we come to ideal self, you try to behave, or you try to develop into a person which you are not in present, but yeah, you want to be that person in future, or you want to create yourself, your self image such which you idealize over a period of time, and you're working towards it. At times, what we are as a person, our true self, our actual self, we try to justify ourselves for being correct, but at times that societal norms or that societal pressure on us leads to some kind of changes or some kind of modifications in us, which kind of pressurizes us to follow those rules and regulations set by the society, and we try to change for them. So that's what we are doing. We are kind of suppressing our actual or our reality, and we are moving towards the the example set by the society or the norm set by the society. So that's what we are doing. We are keeping our reality or our real self away, and we are moving towards the self which is being created artificially by the society or its members. Real self is basically what you are intrinsically from inside out, and ideal self is like you're trying to mold or shape yourself into being somebody else which you are not. Today's time, many of us are on social media just to have fun or just to express ourselves, who we are as a person, in a lot of ways. Some do it creatively, some do it through their academic side, or some do it through their personal self, like who they are. Some remain unfiltered, some remain filtered, some remain both, like it depends upon the situation, what they want to portray. Do they want to portray themselves as being unfiltered, who they are, or at times they want to portray themselves as being fancy, materialistic, or just enjoying life to the fullest. So there are a lot of people, a lot of elements on social media as well, which we come across in our day-to-day lives. At times we feel that the person what he or she is portraying to be is not the real person, or it is not portraying his or her real self or real side. Instead, they are trying to be, or they are pretending to be somebody. They are being pretentious, and which I think they are not in their real life. But if we talk in terms of social media, what it is, socially, expressing yourself through a medium. You are there out, and at times what people think is that they judge others, or they think that they are being judged by others. So this leads to a lot of pressure on them, like they have to maintain themselves, or they have to maintain their identity as a person who they are. सो ऐसा भी होता है लोगों के साथ कि अगर वो सोशल मीडिया पे हैं, तो सपोज वो फेसबुक पे हैं बट इंस्टा पे नहीं है, सो उनका जो ग्रुप है, they kind of force them, or tell them that okay, you should join Insta now, because each and every person is on Instagram. So I think like you are staying away from this technology, and you are setting back yourself, or you are not moving ahead with times. So I hope that you liked today's video, you liked the content, and you like how the person is in real, or how the person perceives themselves to be. So this debate between ideal and real self is like never ending, and it keeps on going, and I think it's the best thing, because it helps us grow as a person. It helps us to explore a lot about ourselves as a person, who we are. And I think it should never end. We should keep growing, we should keep exploring, and it will help us grow better and better in life. So if you liked the video, then please do like, share this video with your friends and family, and if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe. Also comment below if you have anything to say about this video. Stay hopeful, stay kind, stay positive, and take care of yourself.